Oh, this
We'll
is not even a...
And DDR's up.
Now, KCAU
Standby camera
9
2.
News starts with your forecast
Open mic.
first.
And cue.
Good evening and thanks for staying up with us. I don't think we need me to tell you it was gorgeous out here today. It is turning into a very pleasant night out here. We have some clear skies in Storm Lake here on the camera, the Woodhouse camera that is. Very pleasant evening in Storm Lake and in Sioux City. Temperature in Storm Lake right now is 59 degrees. It's also 59 in Sioux City. We have some 60s in Nebraska. We'll stay with some clear skies tonight. Temperatures getting into the upper 40s in the morning with plenty of sunshine. Lots of sunshine and even more warm temperatures for us tomorrow. Some cool temperatures and a cold front in the 7-day. Details in a few minutes. KCAU 9 News starts right now.
And DDR's up.
We are
Standby camera 2.
Siouxland proud. This is KCAU 9 News at
Open
10.
mic. And cue.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm
Be
Christina
out to
Berhalda.
DDR
Members
over
of Congress
Pack
are
and
back
Hay.
in their districts this weekend, some getting an earful from some constituents about the newly passed GOP House health care bill. But as ABC's David Wrights reports, it still has a long way to go as the U.S. Senate is signaling it may start from scratch rather than consider the House measure. That's our top story.
And Pack's up.
For Republican members of Congress back in their districts today, a reality check.
No, he's coming up.
Protects the pre-existing condition.
Oh, shit.
Town hall meetings,
Oh, he comes up against
constituents are venting their anger over the health bill the House just passed.
Republican senators do not like this bill.
Congress members are on the defensive, trying to explain why they voted for this bill.
Minute
This is
30.
a step in the right direction, but the present status quo is not sustainable.
After a constituent confronted Idaho's Raul Labrador, telling him people will die without access to health care, he shot back.
Nobody dies
That's right.
because they don't have access to health care.
A vocal backlash, including these protesters here in New Jersey. President Trump is spending the weekend at his Bedminster, New
1
Jersey
minute.
Country
Out to
Club.
camera
Today,
2.
the president used his weekly address to praise the bill.
It will be great health care, and your premiums will come down,
Like-
and your deductibles will come down.
But the president is also having to defend what he told the Australian Prime Minister about the single-payer system down under, Medicare for all.
You have better health care than we do.
Senator Bernie Sanders on MSNBC.
Thank you, Mr. President. We'll quote you on the floor of the Senate.
The Senate takes up the plan next.
Now we'll go to work
Lamar.
on a Senate bill.
Democrats
So many
already
damn
see the
citizens.
health care debate as
30.
an opening for them in next year's midterm election.
The Democrats were already positioned well in this midterm election to pick up a lot of seats, especially in the House. And I think this bill is going to help them.
The debate over health care
15.
far from over.
Standby.
David Wright, ABC News,
Open mic.
Bedminster, New Jersey.
And cue.
If you were outside at all
Rapid
today,
VOMP.
you know it was just gorgeous outside. Here's a look at the
He's
close
up.
of this beautiful day
He's back
from
out
our
to camera 2.
Skycam HD atop KCAU 9 studio, captured just a short time ago. However, you're enjoying the first weekend in May. It couldn't get more perfect for any type of outdoor activities. Sunshine and temperatures in the upper
Standby camera
70s
2.
for most folks today, and it's only going to get warmer.
And cue.
Meteorologist Elisa Rafa joins
And
us
one.
now to talk more about this gorgeous weather out there.
Christina,
And
it was
one's up.
gorgeous. I hope you got to enjoy it out
2, you
there
can
today.
move.
If you missed out on
2
today,
shot.
you'll have another day like it tomorrow.
Can I
Look
take
at the
up the,
highs for
boxes?
today. We got up to 78 degrees
Yes.
in Sioux City today.
Should be
Pair
able to
70s
put
in Winton
bump
and
in.
Yankton, 73 in Cherokee. We even had some 80s over western Nebraska and in South Dakota. Tomorrow, the map will look pretty similar, if not 2 to 3 degrees warmer.
she's gonna
Here's
walk
what the
into the
temperature
2
map
shot.
looks nationally right now. You can see that warm air mass getting into Canada. Still 71 in Billings. We have those 60s in Wichita. Much cooler 50s and 40s over east. That's because of the jet stream. We have this ridge in the jet stream that's bringing up all that warm air up into Canada, pushing the cooler air east. This pattern is going to stay for tomorrow and Monday, keeping the nice weather around. Now, as we head through the month of May, you'll continue to see some more days like this. Temperatures climb throughout the month of May. They head up towards 80 degrees. It could also be wet with rain on average about 4 inches. The wettest May we've seen was up to 12 inches in 1903.
Stand by.
And now
Open,
severe weather
Christina.
also grows in the month of May.
And
Wow.
they're up.
That was the wettest month was when was that?
1903, almost 12
1903.
inches of rain.
Wow.
Throwback to
We have to
spring.
VO and rain.
Well, it was nice today though, so definitely no rain. I mean, there might be some chance.
Right, some chances in the 7-day I'll have that.
But the temperatures are still going to be very nice.
Yeah.
But as we've been saying, it was a great day for outdoor activities and to raise money for a good cause. Those participating in the Siouxland Heart Walk did both.
VO's
First
up.
and foremost, they were
to
walking for
Sutton B
healthier
next.
hearts. Hundreds of people gathered
Two
at
can
East
get a
High
tight
School
shot.
here in Sioux City this morning, all to help raise awareness about heart conditions and how to improve overall
Stand by,
wellness.
stop.
It's all a part of a big effort to fundraise for the American Heart Association.
And Sots
Heart
up.
Walk is really to promote health and wellness of patients or
VO
families and
continues and we're
everyone.
off to camera
It
2.
also helps recognize stroke and heart
Stand
signs
by,
and
Mike.
symptoms, and it's really to help prevent heart attacks and stroke.
And Q.
Along with the walk itself, informational booths
Stand by,
were
camera
also
2.
available for patrons to learn more about heart disease and how to prevent it.
And Q.
Unity Point
That's
Health
VO
St.
and
Luke's
A.
also promoting health awareness this weekend. They
A's
just
up.
started a
VO
community
to Sutton
garden
B.
at 2500 Nebraska Street, consisting of 24 new garden beds. The new garden will be 100% attended by volunteers in the community who want to have their own garden bed of fresh fruits and veggies. It started with a community needs assessment that showed the community needed more opportunities for fresh and locally grown produce.
And B is up.
The individual that can come and sign up for a box, and then they'll be
continues and we're on
responsible
to
to plant
full
the box, take care of the weeds and that kind of thing, and then harvest. And what we'll encourage people to do is donate some
Stand
of their
by,
harvest
Mike.
to the food pantry and other places that help supply food for the community.
And Q.
The garden beds should be
Stand by,
ready and
full screen.
available for purchase in time for Mother's Day, so around mid-May.
Put it in.
To sign up for your very own bed, you can visit
Be
Unity
out to
Point Health
camera
website
2.
or call 712-279-3500 and ask about the
Stand by,
garden.
camera
You
2.
do have to sign a contract, and each bed costs $25, and they are first come, first served.
And Q.
This
Yeah,
weekend
to
marked the
VO and A.
kickoff event for Rivercade, one of Sioux City's premier
take full screen
summertime
now.
events. 16 downtown Sioux City bars
VO's up.
participated in a game of 16-hole mini golf in the historic 4th Street District. Participating
Up to
bars
Sutton
included
B.
Docks, Firehouse, the Diving Elk, Buffalo Alice, 21st Amendment, and PBR. Hundreds of people turned out this afternoon for the fun, drinks, games, and all-around good time for a good cause.
And Sots up.
Crazy,
VO
fun,
continues and we're
unique
off to camera 2.
experience. And the fact that we get 16 businesses, 16 bars all working together.
Stand
And
by,
everyone's
Mike.
having a party at their place today.
Q.
This was the 9th annual
Stand by,
event, and
camera
more
2.
than 90 teams of 4 people each participated, making it a record-setting event.
And Q. VO
Another
and A
organization
next.
was aiming to beat fundraising records this weekend.
A's
The
up.
Peer Center for Autism held its
Yeah,
5th
to
annual
Sutton
Derby
B.
and Dreams event to raise money for scholarships and supplies for kids at their center. You can see their mascot racing as one of the many activities during today's event. Last year, they raised more than
Shady does that
$30,000, and this year they were shooting for
Semi-sots.
$40,000.
And Sots up.
So the Peer Center is the only autism center in the region.
VO continues and
and
we're off to
this
camera
event
2
is
with
really to
music.
raise funds for infrastructure within the building and with our client needs, and then it also helps to generate some scholarship funds because therapy is expensive for our families, and it gives an opportunity for us to offer some of those opportunities that
Stand by,
families
Mike.
couldn't afford on their own.
Q.
The Derby Party raises tens of thousands of dollars each year to help local autistic children. By the way, if you're curious
Stand
who
by,
won the
camera 2.
Kentucky Derby
And music.
today, we'll have the answer coming up a little later in sports.
Q. And
When we come back, the Musketeers had a chance to move on the Clark Cup finals tonight.
We'll be
See
out
if they
to
could
camera
topple
1.
the Blackhawks and hear from the Musketeers when we come back.
Open. Q.
And we have another beauty in the forecast
Yeah,
for us
ZDR.
tomorrow. Midweek rain comes and then cooler 60s after a cold front. Details after the break.
DDR's
You're
up.
watching KCAU 9 News with Christina Grijalva,
Break next.
meteorologist Lisa Raffa, and sports anchor Jesse Kroll. This is KCAU 9 News at 10.
Rolling.